Good morning. Happy Christmas Eve. It's hot as shit. It's 50 degrees outside in Wisconsin on Christmas Eve. I already said it, but it has to be reiterated. I'm heading over to my family Christmas party. I'm running a little late, but that's because I had some last minute baking that I wanted to do. I just dropped off some cinnamon bread that I made, so it's still hot. Cinnamon bread and some walnut oatmeal pecan white chocolate cookies. And so I just dropped those off with my neighbor. I just left them there because I see her car, but I didn't want to bug her because it's the holidays. I don't want to bug anybody. So yeah, I'm hoping she looks at her front door. I rang the doorbell, but I hope she heard it and came to the door to see. But anyway, I'm running a little behind because I'm overheated. I'm double checking everything, making sure I packed everything up. I had to pack my Keurig up, pack up the deep fryer because my cousin's gonna use it to make crab rangoon that he makes every year. It's a tradition in the family. Presents are in the back for my parents and my sister, and apparently my sister is not spending Christmas with us. She's going to her boyfriend's family's Christmas, which was news to me. I just found out, so I was like, oh, so I'm a little bummed because one of my favorite things to do with her ever since we were kids was Christmas Eve we'd watch all the Christmas movies, or all of her favorites. Let's be honest, all of her favorite Christmas movies, and we'd stay up and laugh and have a great time, and then in the morning we would open stockings together. But I guess since she's not gonna be there, that sort of on everything. But it also helped because I was last minute gonna make something for breakfast that's vegan for tomorrow morning, and I would have to run out and go get pears, and the last thing I want to do is be that asshole who runs into the grocery shop the grocery store, and I don't want to do that on a holiday. I feel like everybody should be with their families, and I know some people don't celebrate Christmas and Christmas Eve, but I remember working retail and it's not fun. So anyway, but for the people who are out there who are more money for me, good for you. That's awesome. Make that money, baby. But yeah, it took that off the table. So that's one less stressor I had. And I called my mom this morning and I'm like, look, I got this to do, and she was like, but I wasn't panicky. I wasn't I was just telling her oh yeah, and I gotta do this, this, and this. She's like, chill. I swear, I know my parents would never try edibles, but they both were just yeah, whenever you come, man. They didn't. I mean, that sounds so stoners. Yeah, man, whenever you want to come, bro. My dad was just yeah, you know what? You come when you come. You show up when you can. And that was never our thing. It was always so anyway, both my parents are just yeah, just chill, just chill. But I was worried that my hair was a tangled mess. It was not cute. I needed to touch up my roots. As you can see, done and done. Brushed out my hair. I feel so much better. I feel like a woman when I can just and it's so funny because once I brush it out, I realize how long it's getting. I'm not mad at it. I just am a little surprised at how long it is. Anyway, so yeah, I had to get ready, and I was stressing out about everything, and luckily that took something off the table for me. Her and her new boyfriend are going to be coming, and it's going to be the first time he meets, it's the first time he's going to meet all of the family. No, I shouldn't even say that, because we're still missing some family members, obviously, and my mom's side of the family, but it's the first time he's meeting my mom and dad and I, but he's also meeting the majority of my dad's side of the family. So, but he seems cool, and she seems like really giddy and excited and lovey. So I don't know, we'll see where this one goes. Honestly, it's with us, like with the parish girls, we're kind of just like, I don't know, I always feel like every Christmas we're single, or like, maybe not every Christmas, but I don't know. I've only brought one serious relationship to meet my family, and my last previous relationship met my mom's side of the family. So it's kind of crazy, but like, I don't usually like, I don't know. I think that's a really big step to introduce you to the family, especially on a holiday. Especially on a holiday. And to be honest, I thought that I was going to be, you know, coupled up this Christmas too, but you know what? I'm not. Things didn't work out that way. And that's okay. It's okay. That's fine. It'll be okay. I'm fine. I just, I hope next Christmas, I hope this will be the last Christmas that I'm alone. I'm not alone, but like, you know what I mean? I hope my future husband is with me next Christmas. But anyway, I'm talking to Santa. He and I had a long, sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. Have a long chain length letter back and forth to each other this year, because we kind of have some explaining to do, but it's fine. It's fine. I also brought some wassail for my family to try if they want to. I didn't bring a bunch because I didn't have a pitcher. And I'm trying to think of what else I brought. I made, my God, I made the cookies, the pecan, white chocolate, oatmeal, cranberry, it's a long name, cookies. I brought my Keurig, the deep fryer. What else? Cinnamon bread, just like a small loaf for my family. Like, just, I'll probably give it to my mom, and she can decide whether she wants to dole it out, like serve it, or if she's gonna keep it for herself. But cinnamon bread. Oh, come on, Jess. Sugar plums, and is that it? Oh, the chocolate vegan cake. My aunt, I said in a previous vlog that she used to make a cake for Christ, for a happy birthday cake for him every year, and now that she's gone, I'm taking on that duty this year. I don't know if it'll be a forever duty, but we'll see. But I made a vegan chocolate cake. I'm getting nervous. This person's walking on the side of the road, and anyway, okay, they're good. They're just, okay. I just wanted to make sure she was okay. And I made chocolate cherry mice. They're just, I don't know, I just thought they looked cute, so I got them. I made them. But yeah, my feet hurt. I'm ready. I'm ready to crash, and I have to be up. Oh, I should have stopped at Dunkin' and got like coffee, and all I have is my leftover mug that I need to dump and recycle. But anyway, so I'm a little nervous today. I haven't seen my family since the funeral. Since my aunt's, sorry, not funeral, my aunt's celebration of life. And I'm not like, I shouldn't say I'm nervous. I just like, I'm a little scared about getting sick. So I brought a bunch of emergencies. that I'm willing to share. But I'm definitely going to drink some. Actually, I should add them to my water before I go in, just in case someone else is here. But I just am very, like, and I told my parents, like, please drink some, please. Like, I don't want any of us to get sick. And I swear it's like a curse. I usually not well. And I want to be well for Christmas and New Year's. No COVID this year. Please, no COVID this year. That was so lonely, and not lonely. It was just sad. And on my birthday, not this year, but the last year, my dad had COVID for the first time. And then he and I both got it on Christmas. So we didn't spend my birthday together, and we didn't spend Christmas together. And it was just like, oh no. So hopefully we'll be okay. Good morning, girls. The cows are out today. It's such a beautiful day outside. It really is. Merry Christmas. Hi, babies. Aww. How cute. They have a little Santa post. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's up. I need to take this down. I know that. But I miss Ichabod. I love Dexter and Stella, don't get me wrong, but I miss my little boy. My big boy. My little big boy. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna try not to cry today. I was close. I was close earlier. I was thinking, like, don't do it. I was thinking, like, this is the first Christmas without my aunt. No, I cannot cry. This is the first Christmas without my aunt. And, it feels weird. It feels weird. It just feels weird. Anyway, do not cry. I'm gonna have to sucker punch myself. Show up with a black eye. It's gonna be okay. Hopefully my mom will sage me when I get here. Fingers crossed.
They have good care.
And it's 10 yards from my drive.
They do?
For you.
Yeah, that's good.
Time. We only have one.
He already has his touchdowns.
Hey, he's one more.
Hurry up.
Did he have 7?
No, he's got 6.
Did he score today?
He's not there.
47 years.
Give it to me. It's a cuddle pack.
She peed.
I love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mwah.
I love you.
She's like, yeah?
I love you.
Put us in the fridge for feed.
Merry Christmas. It certainly doesn't feel like Christmas. As you can see, no white Christmas this year, which is fine by me. But it is 50 degrees outside and it feels beautiful and the sun is shining. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More, please. I'm driving over to my parents this morning because I went home last night because I knew I was going to be up late and I didn't want to keep them up. And I love sleeping in my own bed. So I'm driving over there this morning to make Monte Cristo, puff pastry raspberry filling Christmas tree, and a spinach dip Christmas tree breadsticks. So I'm gonna make those. I've got some apple juice. I brought my mom some wassail, so I'm gonna do that and spend some time with my family. Opened stockings this morning. We opened Christmas presents last night, which I love watching them open presents, but I didn't want it to end last night. I wanted them to open stockings so badly, just because I love when they, like, the expressions on their faces when they're genuinely surprised or they're happy they got it, or I don't know. So anyway, I've got some goodies in the stockings that are kind of gifts, but I figured, I figured, you know what, they'll go in the stocking. So anyway, so yeah, that's what the plan is for this morning. And I hope it's a very Merry Christmas. So far, it is. Ho, ho, ho.